What is up, guys? North Digital Assets coming at you with another video. This video is going to be on Bitcoin, and we're going to look at XRP and Harmony 1. Harmony has a very hot chart, that's for sure. So we're going to dive right in. Click subscribe so that you do not miss a lot of helpful information during this bull run. You need to have a plan for profit taking. You need to have a plan to find the tops of different coins. In my opinion, for macro swing trading, you need to have a plan so that you do not ride it back down. I've ridden some stuff back down and it's a crappy feeling, and then later you realize, wow, I rode it all the way back down. I'm not really trying to do that on this channel. We are trying to do the opposite. So, especially in this bull run, this bull run, Q4 2021, doesn't come around every day. So click subscribe, click my logo down here in the bottom right hand corner, or click subscribe below. Let's get into the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin just dropped below 66,000. It is at $65,981 down here. Very nice and healthy. I believe in a video last night, it looks like I dropped this line in here last night. And if we do zoom in here, what do we have? We have the daily candle sitting, well, we have current price here up right here at the top of the candle body, but we are sitting with the base on the right on the line. So it's looking pretty good, looking bullish still. Obviously, this is still very beautiful. Let's go to the 4-hourly. Broke the all-time high. Big news, big news, big news. Like I said in the video last night too, like this here, this is for crypto. This is just for a crypto this big and this important. Like, this is unreal. That spacing and that smoothness, that spacing between here and that smoothness of this chart, where you didn't get way away, you didn't get super parabolic, you didn't have a bunch of crisscross action, just that spacing between there, that's just unreal. Looks amazing on the 4-hour. Not too much to really point out and say. We're just going to have to wait and see what Bitcoin does. I know the volume's been down. There's been people talking about the volume and everything, but there's been many people saying the volume doesn't necessarily matter right now. There's not a lot of people selling. Miners are not selling. We're looking at Q4. I mean, we just broke the all-time high. The metrics and the speculation, just everything in general is different than when we hit the all-time high back in May when we were hitting a top. That was a run from around $9,000-$10,000. That was a run from much lower, 9 or 10, all the way up to 64,900. And so it already had a run. The charts and the metrics, everything is much different at this point in time. We just broke the all-time high. It was the last piece of resistance. And we are basically, this bull run is confirmed, and we're gearing up. We're getting ready for this bull run. So it's looking good. Let's go to the 1-hourly, see what we got going there. 1-hourly looks good too. I mean, we have in the last 2 hours, we're red, and then we've got a little red one starting now. We'll just wait and see what happens, but we're extremely bullish. The entry point right now on Bitcoin would be the 55 if you do fall to it, and you can see that, sometimes it does correct. Right there, it corrects under the 55. Here was a wick right under the 55, and look what happens when you do that. When Bitcoin is so extremely bullish, if you got lucky enough to grab some down here. But that's just on the hourly. You can go to the 4-hourly and take a look at the same dang thing. Come out here, yeah, you can see right in here. If you're lucky enough to get that, if you're falling down here. So if you did, 60,000. It looks like, okay. So if I drop a line in right here. Obviously, 60,000 is very strong. You have all this. You have this support in here. You have the 55 cutting through it right now. So anything, 60 to 61,000, not financial advice. If we were lucky enough to go there, I know some people will start freaking out about it. But even if you did a wick down to there, it should spring right back up. But yeah, looking for entry points. If you're still looking for entry points in Bitcoin, I know there'll probably be some people ride that wave up, but yeah, look to fall to possibly 62 could be an entry point too. That might be the best you're going to get, because you see some nice support in there. But yeah, you got to understand that some people will ride the Bitcoin wave up, and then they will pull their profits out of Bitcoin, and that is when profit taking happens out of Bitcoin and Ethereum, that's when millions of dollars are going to come out of those two coins and start flowing into other coins. So that's what we have going on with Bitcoin that runs the market. Let's go to XRP, take a look at that. on Bitstamp here. So XRP has kind of a crazy chart. Let's go. So on the 4-hourly here, before we even change time frames, we can reset the chart. So XRP right now, today, it's got the green coming up over the red right here, the 20 coming over the 55. That's a buy signal, not financial advice. You see there's not a lot of crisscross action with the 20 and the 55 through here. We got the last bullish cross on October 1st, so 20 days ago. And there hasn't been a lot of crisscross. When you got that bullish cross there, you had that nice movement up, and you came all the way up into this area here. And then you came back, A, B, C correction. Are we ready to move forward now? Well, at the same time, we are getting a buy signal on the 4-hourly. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. Let's go to the daily. So on the daily here, we have a massive cup and handle. It looks to be, depends where you set that neckline, but it looks to be that this line, you know, we got out of it here. You did cut through that line, you know, one day, and right after that, giant red candle straight back down through it. Biggest red candle here that we'd seen in a while. There's not any other red candles in there. So you broke through it once and then giant red candle straight down. Breaking this neckline, you know, right now, this line is, you know, 114, 115, 116. Actually getting out of here, getting up to, you know, 119, 120, and finding support in that area, maybe coming back and testing it and then starting to move on. That's when you could say you could complete that. And then you could say that you're in a technical target coming out of here, and you could just measure it, and you would actually get a technical target for XRP, which it hasn't had in a while. It's been flat, boring, whatever. $2, $2.02. That would be nice. And when it really gets crazy here, guys, is if you really want to take a look, you really zoom out. And this is where you get some of these crazy price predictions that come from. If you pull the Fibonacci on this will take XRP over $20. And you can see, obviously, a 3-year massive cup and handle that I've covered in other videos. I mean, this thing is just massive. So come through here and set it there. I mean, it all lines up, you know, in this area that you break it and you're going to have a technical target. And that's when Bitcoin and Ethereum might, you know, they're done running, and other altcoins are starting to run later in this year, later in this bull run. And that's when you're, you know, you should break this soon. But even if you break it, you don't just shoot to the technical target. And I've said that in the other videos. Even if you break it, yeah, you have a technical target, but it's going to be in waveforms, up, down, up, down. Oh no, we're coming back down, up, down, up. So we're still going to have that. But at any rate, the technical target on this massive cup and handle looks to be, let's move it up here. So $3.10, roughly $3. So that would be the technical target when you come out of this. And that's an all-time cup and handle. That's a 3-year pattern right here, and it's massive. When you pull the fib on this, XRP has an outside chance, or in the next cycle, to go to 27. Over 20. That's what the fib shows on this anyways, if you actually pull the fib out, because the fib's on log scale and the chart's on log scale, because it reacts very well for crypto. And that is why the log scale is used. Let's look at Harmony. I just picked up some Harmony today. Harmony has a very bullish chart. You could still pick some up. Let's see here. So Harmony, there we go. We got the chart reset. So Harmony, if you just take a look here and just trace this across, again, there's just cup and handles left and right across the market. Cup, handle. But what have we done? We broke through it, and how many days is that? How many days is that right there, you know? You found support. You've completed the handle. You have a technical target. What is the technical target? Let's see here. Boom. And yes, I did purchase some more Harmony 1 earlier today. This chart, it looks too good. Technical target, 36 cents. Roughly a climb of, from where we're at now. And this is just a technical target for now. This is definitely not the top. But right there, 48%, 49%. gain right there. So I picked up a little bit more Harmony, and very bullish. Possibly one of those underrated projects. The market, like I always say, extremely speculative. I've been saying that since this channel started. So the speculation and the speculation on the fundamentals, not only the actual fundamentals, but the speculation on the fundamentals and what's driving the volume into a project is important too. And you can do, I'll let you do some research on Harmony 1 if you want, or if you have Harmony. But yeah, I have Harmony in a technical target to 36 cents for a 48 to 50% movement up, and got some more Harmony. As far as let's remove drawings. Let's go to the 4-hourly and see what's going on here with Harmony. 4-hourly, reset the chart. Yeah, so getting in on Harmony, we are in that technical target to go up, but whenever you're coming back to the 20 EMA, the 55 EMA, like it did all through here, if it were to do that again, that can be where you dollar cost average again, not financial advice. If you lose support on the 4-hourly, it doesn't look like you're gonna. The rock solid base right here, as of lately, the rock solid base looks to be 21 cents. We're at 25 cents right now. It looks like the 20 EMA, if you did fall down to that, would be around 23 cents, and the 55 EMA around 22 cents. So you got to kind of use your own intuition and kind of watch the charts if you can. You can go to tradingview.com, put in a 20 EMA and a 55 EMA. You just click indicators here, click the indicators and EMA, and hit the moving average exponential. Click that twice and put in a 20 and a 55, and you can kind of watch them yourself if you want. So anyways, that's going to be it for this video. We covered a little bit of Harmony, XRP, why XRP could be so explosive. Not only its fundamentals and being connected to many world banks, Bank of America, partnerships left and right, so many companies. I've been listening to XRP news for so long, I can't even remember half the names of half these companies. I've just heard so much. The amount of partnerships and the connections to different banks around the world for RippleNet, the XRP ledger is so long. I mean, you couldn't even cover it in 10 YouTube videos. So it's a pretty wild rabbit hole. So that's why I've always been so bullish on XRP. XRP could also beat the SEC here soon, and it could be the only crypto with superior clarity, superior legal clarity. And then if it had that and it starts getting relisted on Coinbase, and it's relisted on Kraken, and it starts being relisted on these different exchanges, XRP would just absolutely explode. I think it would be insane. So Harmony looks pretty good too. I'm going to hold on to my Harmony for a little while, and Bitcoin looks good. Bitcoin can correct back, and it can also be fine too. I showed you some points on that too. It's just right now we're just we're on cruise control right now. We're just gonna we're macro swing traders on this channel. I mean, I am, and that's the angle that I'm speaking from is macro swing trading. So that's where we're at, and that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to release some more videos, and we'll catch you in the next one. See ya.